the SEC on ESPN. Welcome to a sold-out Rhodes House in Tuscaloosa, Alabama for game one of a three-game set between two giants of the college softball world. It's Oklahoma, it's Alabama, and we are psyched to bring it to you this afternoon on ESPN2.
Back to this full count. This is why she is just continuing to get on base game after game after game, and why Patty Gasso has her in the leadoff spot.
Lines this deep to left field, back on it, Johnson, and makes a leaping catch into the wall. Including 9 freshmen. Hard hit to second, Hevelin from 2 knees, 2 down.
And she's going to throw right away. It's what she's doing. It's not something that oftentimes you see from pitchers who face Oklahoma.
Gets a strikeout to end the first inning of the Rhodes House. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming from Landry. And it is a strikeout of Vandegrift.
In her senior year at OU.
Hevelin crushes this to center field. It could go, and it's off the base of the wall. Hevelin into second base with a double. Weekend. Go-ahead run in scoring position for Bama. 1 down, and a full count to Brooke Elstead.
And it was look put together middle to end of the game.
Oh, that got a piece of Abby Dukeshire, and now the bases are loaded.
She's trying to calm herself down a little bit in the box for this moment.
Right back to Landry. Will flip it home, and scooped at the plate. On a nice play was Isabella Emmerling.
Times and heavily relied on in this inning when she's needed a strike.
0-2, 2 down, bases loaded. Landry battles back for a strikeout. And Bama strands the bases. The second all-time meeting in Tuscaloosa between these two teams as Garcia bounces it right back to the circle. Riley has 1 down.
So is Caitlin Riley. So just feeling out this strike zone early for what will be called more up in the zone.
Riley has a strikeout, her second of the game, 2. That's why they are so young this year. High fly ball to shallow left, coming in a long way. Lauren Johnson, and Caitlin Riley has retired the first 6 she has faced.
Who transferred from Louisiana, and Sam Landry, and that's where Coach Murphy got going.
2-2 from Landry. Over to the right side. Agbayani with a bobble, and they still get Pruitt. Now, Patrick Murphy, Oklahoma State. This is lined right into the mid of McEnroe Marinas, 2 away. Remember, in that game, now has the strikeout, her 3rd. And that ends the second.
This game.
Runner takes off, throw down has Dayton in a pickle. And they will get Dayton for the first out of the inning.
Field, and going to be an out for Bama.
Just the 4th time this year that Dayton's been caught stealing, and back-to-back outs.
And everybody wants to see their favorite team play Oklahoma in person.
Agbayani to the left side, Hawkins there, and a 1-2-3 inning for Caitlin Riley. No score.
And said she was just going to listen to anything that any coach told her. She was just going to say, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, when she came in here.
Into center, giving chase Dayton, who will not get there. Vandegrift trying to stretch it to second, and she will. Now, how does this start compare to Amanda Scarborough's start?
Not quite the same, but I look like an average softball player with my start position there.
This is looping into right field, giving chase Agbayani. Vandegrift is going to tag up on a fly ball that gets 10 yards into the outfield.
That position that she puts herself in helps get even more out of her athletic talent.
Into left field, caught. Vandegrift will tag, and Alabama takes the lead on a set fly by Brooke Elstead. Been knocking on the door with a team that is also young. Popped up right side and called off. Landry. Sanders makes the catch. Patrick. So often over the first 3 innings, it was Riley pitching from ahead. 2-1 up the middle. Backhanded on a diving play by Hevelin, but not in time. Throw gets away, but Giles doing a nice job of backstopping at first base. Keep in just her first season on the diamond for Patty Gasso. High fly ball right field, shielding the sun. Pruitt, and makes the catch. 1 away. In fact, she was wearing a boot right up until first pitch. Chopper off the glove of Riley, spinning to make the throw in time at first base. What a play by the Ole Miss transfer. 2 down in the 4th. Gabby Garcia launches this to center. Vandegrift is there to make the catch. Riley pitches around a leadoff infield single.
Been traveling around to different places and setting record crowds every place that they visit. But Alabama, I mean, has an incredible following as well.
Riley chopped. Some miscommunication there between Landry and Emmerling, but Emmerling eventually makes the play. 1 down. Those folks were lining up hours before first pitch. 2-0, sharply hit, backhanded at first. Sanders at top of the bag, 2 down.
That was good contact.
1-2-3 inning for the Louisiana transfer from Mont Bellevue. 1-0 Bama.
And to Chamberlain and Penley, Lauren Chamberlain and Shelby Penley's season. Everything was riding on Paige Parker that year. And then it was next year after Paige Parker being heartbroken.
1-2. Into left field, headed towards the gap. It is down for a base hit. Malloy will stay put at second base on a nice throw in by Lauren Johnson. Go-ahead run is aboard with nobody out in the 5th. Abigail Dayton drops down a bunt. Coming in from third to make the play is Elstead. Both runners advance. She is made for these moments. Down 1 with 2 on and 1 out. Right back to Riley. Looking Malloy back to third. 2 away.
The middle of the field for a run or 2 for Oklahoma.
Agbayani to second. Hathaway to first. Major statement by Caitlin Riley. Stranding 2. Bama maintaining a 1-run lead.
And then Karen Weekly took her out. So really made some noise in the softball world. Wondering about that move.
Pop up by Saylin Hawkins to Gabby Garcia. 1 away. Lauren Johnson at the plate. Second time through in the 9 spot. Drops down a bunt. Fielding her position well is Sam Landry. 2 away.
Her. It's a lot of messages on Instagram about it.
Gets a strikeout of Vandegrift.
A ton.
Shallow pop up at second. It's Haviland. 1 away.
Thought of her as a freshman this year. She felt like a returner. She was there last year, but didn't play. One of the captains on this team.
Sharply hit to first. 2 away on the tap by Dukeshire. Parker to second. Hevelin completes a 1-2-3 inning out of the bullpen for Jocelyn Brisky.
Bolster up your resume to make a push to host.
Oh, what a shot up the middle by Kelly Hevelin, her second time aboard this afternoon.
75% of the time when you host a regional and when you host a super.
Bunt drop down and a diving play behind the plate by Isabella Emmerling.
To be able to get to it, that she is their best chance to get an out. Nellie McEnroe will come down to selection committee looking through resumes and doing some comparisons.
Double play opportunity here, and it is made slickly by the freshman at short, Gabby Garcia. So, and down to its final 3 outs.
And you know that Oklahoma is not going to go away easy. Just a 1-run lead for Alabama.
Is that a fair ball? It was, and the runner is safe on the bobble by Dukeshire. And now hosting the Chicago Stars and San Jose coverage begins at 7 Eastern. 3-2 is in for a strike and 1 down in the 7th. Line drive into right field, back on it is Pro, and it is gone! Oklahoma takes the lead on a pinch hit bomb by Maya Bland.
Too predictable. I just said nobody has moved from their spot, and I bet more than half of the fans could predict that a changeup was coming, and Bland was one of those people sitting back on a changeup that is right down the heart of the plate, not fooled at all. Saw her teammate, the hitter before, strike out on the changeup. She makes the most of it with 2 strikes. What a moment for Maya Bland. Again, what a week for her.
Dayton draws a walk. Second of the day for Oklahoma.
Did with that home run. That is the best feeling.
Bounce to second base, and Dukeshire could not get back to the bag in time. On the flip by Hevelin. Both for the 4th time this season. Here's the 3-1. Down the left field line, fair ball. Here comes Dayton, she will score, and they'll put the stop sign on Hilton. It's an RBI double by Ailana Agbayani.
Beautiful piece of hitting there by Ailana Agbayani, just going outside, getting that pitch. I mean, shortening up, compact swing to the left side. Line drive down the line. I mean, that was beautiful. Turns over the order now, and a high.
Line drive left field, another run will score. And Oklahoma has opened up the game in the 7th. They lead by 3.
Score just gives them more and more confidence to go out in the bottom of the 7th inning. Now an even bigger cushion. Cassidy Pickering, another good piece of hitting. That is 2 lefties in a row, just slashing the ball to the left side, going with that outside pitch, and committing to the swing, like Coach Gasso said.
He's to get on. So good at passing the bat and keeping rallies alive. Bunt drop down, and it is picked up in fair territory. So another run comes in. They get McEnroe Marino first, but Agbayani makes it 5-1.
Option. She chose to go 1, and Agbayani easily was able to score, but didn't look like a lot of communication going on to prevent that run.
To third. Long throw is made by Elstead, and Alabama has a large mountain to climb.
Ground ball outs.
Ground ball here, and a quick flip to first, 1 away.
And then fielding her position totally changed.
Papillo goes down on strikes, the 5th of the day for Sam Landry. Conference foes. And the first time they have met at the Rhodes House in the regular season. Furious comeback attempt by Oklahoma is solidified on the 6th strikeout of the game for Sam Landry. her 13th win, and putting the exclamation point on a 5-run 7th inning in comeback fashion.